Okay, hey everyone, it's Jenny and I have got my February layouts to share with you. So this month wasn't a particularly fruitful month for me, but I did get to scrap and that's always a good thing. So first of all, I will share the 8.5 by 11 layouts, and all of these have process videos. You wouldn't have seen all of them yet as there is a bit of a queue. So I usually upload about 3 layouts a week, and that helps me to, if someone is sick in the house or I have to go away or whatever, I've always got layouts in queue waiting. But what that does mean for you is sometimes there's a little bit of a wait to see them. So anyway, this one was made from a company called 7 Dot Studio, and this was my grid design, or loose grid design I should say, and that was a lot of fun. So a little bit of an acetate there from Glitz Design, and an acetate here from Heidi Swap, and the little stars from my stash, doily from my stash, and everything else. I think that's a Project Life card, but everything else is from the 7 Dot Studio, and some puffy hearts from my stash. So that's that one. And this one here, I'm not sure what the collection for this one is called underneath. I think it's from Crate Paper, but I couldn't be 100% sure. So, or American Crafts. Not sure on that one, but that was a cut file from the Cut Shop, and they have beautiful cut files there. So that was one that I trimmed down for this size and just backed with the piece of paper. Used some gold washi tape there, and a couple of these little word phrases from Teresa Collins, I think it is, and the Teresa Collins little gold chipboard pieces there as well, and that one. So that was pretty cute. So that was a Valentine's Day layout of my daughter. This one here, you haven't seen the process video yet, but there is one on this one coming. So that was the cut file again, and that I had done in the 12 by 12, and you'll see that layout come through. And this one was done for this smaller size. Once again, the Teresa Collins little chipboard banners, and this paper that I think could be from Crate Paper, and that is the background as well, and the Teresa Collins stars. A little bit of black ink and the puffy stickers, and it's all good to go. So I love that one. Love the photo of my kids. Really love the don't know if you can see that. Let's just get up and have a look. The dimension of the foam. How awesome is that? Can you see that? So I put that up on the foam tape and love the way that looks. And this one has got a process video, so you will see this one. You haven't seen it yet. So that was a Valentine's Day one as well. This is a Valentine's Day one as well. So once again, this American Crafts, I think it is, little embellishments there. So they've got the dimension on them. And this was a cut file from the Silhouette store, and that again is that paper that I think is from Crate Paper. And what have we got here? A little bit of pink paisley, I think that is, and the Teresa Collins bits and pieces floating underneath, and those puffy hearts again. So quite happy with that one. So like I said, there is a process video on that one, and I loved using the cut files. Been having fun using those. And this one here, this one hasn't been processed yet, and this was another collection by the 7 Dot Studio. And this paper, I don't know if you can tell on this one, but it's that yellowy green color that is becoming quite common now, and little bits and pieces are popping in all sorts of different collections. And Heidi Swap has some in her September Skies line, and yeah, I really like the brightness of that paper. So they had some sticker elements and some die cut elements. So it's all from that one collection except for this happy little cut file, which is from the Silhouette store. So that's that one. And then onto the 12x12s. This is the one I made for the storm in January, and that was using lots of stamping underneath, so lots of different stamps, different coloured stamps, so pretty easy making a background with predominantly stamps. A few little sequins, some wood veneer, and that's done. Some washi tape, pretty quick and simple. That was for one of the Fast Friday process videos, so you'll find that in that segment. And this one has been processed, you've seen this one as well, so that's that same collection. The paper that I'm telling you, I'm not sure where it's from. I think it's crepe paper. Once again, there's that heart die cut from the Silhouette store up on the foam dots, beautiful, and little bits and pieces of this Teresa Collins chipboard as well. So love that, love the photo of my son. Awesome layout, love it. I'm reminiscing, sitting here not talking about my layouts but reminiscing on them. And this one was for the challenge that I made with the Victoria Marie Facebook group, and it was a scrap lift from one of her layouts, and this was using some Dear Lizzie, a Dear Lizzie collection, an older Dear Lizzie collection, which I can't think of right at this point in time, but I pulled that out and used that one, as well as a couple of little different stickers from my stash. And then I made this boy layout. So this is the brother and sister, and I explained about that on the video. This one did have a process video, but at the moment my iPad, which I use for taping, has died. Well, the iPad works, just me getting the information off my iPad has died. So it's like the cord isn't recognizing my iPad anymore. I went and bought a new cord. It's my iPad, so it will need to go and get fixed. So this process video is stuck in limbo for now, but as soon as I can get that fixed, which hopefully I can, I will be able to get this one off. So not my favorite colors. This is a Dear Lizzie. It's not a Dear Lizzie, it's an Amy Tangerine piece of paper, and this one here is the Kaiser Craft, but you know, it's a boy's layout, and I'm happy with the way it turned out in the end. So they can't always be our favorites, all of them, but you know, I know this is for my friend and she will be over the moon to receive it. So that's that one, and this is the last one for February before I move on to March. So it's March the 1st here. Not sure what the date will be by the time I get this up on YouTube, but hopefully it will be within the next day or so. And this one is made with my February hip kit. So I haven't even finished November's or December's, haven't even opened January's, and I wanted to jump into February's because I've seen so much inspiration with this gorgeous paper. Love these colors together, and yeah, there is a process video coming on this one, but yeah, like I said, it won't be out for a few weeks. But this one here, I've just got the strips of paper. So the green one here is this We Are Memory Keepers Love Notes collection, and it's called Dear Diary. And that spotty piece is from the Adrian Lumen beautiful chick, and it's called Swatches from Webster's Pages. So that is that one. So I also used some die cuts from, let me have a look, I'm just looking, from the Jubilee collection from My Mind's Eye. There's all the little bits that are in that, and so that's all that. Some lovely tile thickers in gold and some rub-ons, and I'm not sure who they were from because I've thrown out the package, but there's the little bit of the rub-on paper. And that is it. Of course, some ink splatters, some watercolor accents to the page, and it is it. So they are my layouts for February. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 12 by 12s, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 8.5 by 11. So 10 layouts. I'm happy with that. It is all good. Time in my scrap room is all good. So thank you for looking today, and I hope that they have inspired you to pull out your stash and just get scrapbooking. No matter how old or new the collection is, you can make beautiful pages with it, and I would love to see what you make. So I will see you next time. Bye.